Hi, my name is Kenneth Acha. I wanted to do this video to sort of show you what the exams are going to be like and maybe explain a few things about the exams. I'm on the spiritual formation class page right now, and the exams are basically going to be on the first 4 weeks. By exams, I'm talking about the midterm exam. So we're going to have a midterm exam and a final exam. So the midterm exam will be based on the first 4 lessons, lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the final exam is going to be on the last 4 lessons. So what do I mean by the lessons? Each week you will see something, a link that says lessons for this week, or in some cases says lessons for week number 1, lesson for week 2, or lesson for week 3. Those are the only things that I call lessons. Now there's reading material that need to be done, and it always goes under reading for this week or something like that. As you see here, for example, let me see. Let's see. Okay, let me bring a pen to be able to write on my screen. So I want to make sure that I have everything covered here. So let's see. So this is week 1 that we're looking at here, and the reading for week 1 is here. I'm not talking about the reading for week 1. I'm talking about the lessons for week 1, which is right there. And if we click on here to go, we're going to take a look at the lessons at these videos that I'm talking about. This video, like this one, and there's some other videos. As we scroll down, you'll see other videos there. That's what I'm talking about, that you will be tested on. So when you watch these videos, you take notes, because I'm going to test on everything that is said in these 4 weeks of notes. Then you'll go to week 2, the lessons for week 2. Here it says lessons for week 2, and then it's those 2. Now for the lessons for week 2, I'm not going to test you on this trust and obey video. That was for your enjoyment and for illustration. But you'll be tested on the parable and the parable of a teachable heart, and the myths about teachability. And you'll also be tested on this. Oh no, you'll not be tested on this. Take note, you'll not be tested on 12 things everybody needs to know about teachability, because I had that as part of your reading and you were already quizzed on that. So that will not be a part of your exams. Okay, I think that's good to clarify. And then week 3, I started using this new icon here and this click-through form of videos. For week 3, you will not be tested on this optional worship video, but you'll be tested on why is prayer important. You could be asked questions here, and you could be how to pray as Jesus did. You could be tested on that. By you could be tested on that is that it's fair game to be tested on that. You will be tested on the tabernacle prayer, acts, and anything in any of these things. And they're things that if you watch these videos and take notes, after 4 weeks, you'll be able to not have too much notes to read, but enough to be able to read and take the exams. And let's see. So questions that people usually ask is what specifically will be on the exams. It's this 4 weeks that will be on the exams. And for the other courses like life and godliness and peacemaking that follow the same format as spiritual formation. The same truth, the same is true about them. The same truth applies. Let's see. Let's go back to the page here and see what. Yeah, so you're going to, there's already lessons for week 3 here. Then there's going to be lessons for week 4 that are not yet up. But week 4, we're going to be talking about meditation. And so the lesson is not yet up, but the exams will be in the 5th week. The exams for week 4 will be in the 5th week. On the Monday of the 5th week is when the exams will be available for spiritual formation, and it'll be Monday for spiritual formation, Tuesday for life and godliness, and Wednesday for peacemaking. That way there is you don't have to take all the exams on one day. I know that some of you are traveling, and I'm going to give you time to take the exam, so don't worry about it. If you watch this video and wondering, oh, am I going to miss the exams? No, you will not miss the exams, because many of you who are traveling, you've talked with me and I'm aware of your situation, and I will take that into consideration. And when you come back, I will talk with you and give you time to take the exams. Now, those are the lectures, 4 lectures that will be on the exams. Everything in those lectures I would like for you to study carefully and remember, and I'll test on most of it. What kind of test questions are they're going to be? They would be short answers. They're not likely going to be any multiple choices. The quizzes have been multiple choices. I would now like to have you say things out to me in a way that you don't have to choose a multiple choice. There wouldn't be essays. By essay, I mean like writing many paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs to answer one question. There'd be short answers where I ask you a question and you go straight to the point and tell me this, this, and this. You could even make bullet points, or 1, 2, 3, 4, if that's amenable to that question. Is there going to be a study guide? Unfortunately, no, there wouldn't be a study guide, but I think that when you guys get to studying and you've taken notes, you would find that you probably don't need a study guide, because all the 4 lessons will be on the exams. So, and I want you to know all the material and all those 4 lessons. So basically, I think on average, each lesson is about 2 hours worth of lectures. So you'll be tested on 8 hours worth of material, and I want you to be able to just sort of study that. And I'm confident that you guys could do that. That all of you who are in this class, you're competent. That's why we admitted you into class. If we thought you weren't able to do well in this class, we wouldn't have allowed you into the class. So we think that you will do well, that you would not have a problem. Now, how many questions will be on the exams? To be candid, I do not yet know. I'm going to ask questions to be able to make sure I cover everything you've learned well. I'll be looking at 10 to 20 questions, anywhere between 10 to 20 questions. And how long will the exams take? The exams will probably take about no more than 1 hour to do it. Some of you will be able to finish it in 30 minutes. But the allotted time will be about 1 hour, give or take. It might be 1 hour, 20 minutes or something like that. And you'll be specified to you when the exams is given. And the link will be provided for you to go write your answers in, and sort of it'll be timed. Well, if you have any questions, please email me, call. I love working with you, and I thank God for having you in the class. I want you to do well in the exams. Please ask as many questions as you have, so that when you take the exams, you're very confident that you know what is expected of you, and that you do your best effort and get your best possible score. Thank you very much. I wish you God's blessing as you study, that God will not only enable you to pass the exams, but also enable you to take the material and transform your life as the Holy Spirit helps you. Bye-bye.